Kapaya, thanks so much for coming. I wanted to share with you what I do and why I do what I do. Okay, so I help people become aware of their capacities, especially after a traumatic phase like a divorce. It's something I went through myself, or I'm still going through, whatever. And believe you me, during my 27 years of marriage, I had no idea this would happen to me. We were always a couple, people stared and said, oh God, you two, you're just, the highlight of love, never ending. We had 4 kids. When I would tell people I have 4 children with the same father, they would go, wing. But it was, when I became aware of what was going on, it was like a pattern we really got down to a T. Haha, sorry, it's my husband's name, T. We really got down to a T because that, we had our mode of operation that would just get into practice as soon as we were in public. So how did I get my paradigm shift? I started working online with this marketing company for which I'm still an affiliate. And they helped me build my own business, and part of their modules, part of their training system and curriculum was that you had to work on your own mindset. So this was amazing. I'd always worked on my mind. I thought it was amazing. I love the brain. I love the human body, the interactions, the chemicals. I'm a scientist by trade, so by training anyway. So I really like to get to the atom level, as it were. And I went down that rabbit hole, and I faced my demons. I dealt with it as best I could, and I would come up from a breath of fresh air, and I wouldn't be the same person. And sometimes this was accepted, sometimes not. But life now is just amazing, absolutely phenomenal. I just can't begin to describe it. But it wasn't always like that. Let me tell you, when I was still married, there were times that were so difficult, so hard. Namely, something that would repeat itself day in, day out, day in, day out. I would, after the meals, which we had to have by the TV now, just to keep calm, after the meals, everyone would get up and go, and I'd be petrified, absolutely petrified. So while my head was going, quickly, move quickly, come on, move, do this, do that, and then get out the way, my body was just stone, granite, concrete. I could not lift my little toe. I couldn't do it. And so invariably the screams would come. And I don't know right now. I can't remember how I got out of that one. I think I just started moving to get rid of the screams, or we didn't eat in front of the telly. I can't remember how that happened. But anyway, something else happened. But there's also that. So for your own self-esteem, you need to change that paradigm and make sure that you're worth something, darlings. You really are, as a human being. Okay, so there are also the children that are involved. The children have suffered so much. That's a rabbit hole I won't go down, because I'm not sure I'll get up that one. But I do remember that the last year, my little one, she'd just have to start a sentence in the morning. I'd say, yeah, stay at home, no problem. Because I needed that for safety. And my husband was a plumber, very good plumber, but I've got nothing to say on that front. But we'd never know what time he'd come home, or, he'd pop in to get some tools or supplies or whatever it was. So, and I remember once he came back and he was quite angry. I must have done something. And I just ran up the stairs, and I was hiding in my girl's room. I was like this, hiding, holding onto the door handle, and I suddenly remembered, oh my God, Sally is just behind me in her bed reading. And because, as I say, we've got this to a T, we know how, we just turn into people are here mode, and you do. And I was like, turned around and said, oh great, it's time for a kissy, come on, let's have, but nothing will ever take that feeling of being aware of what was going on. So when you become aware, you have to change things. And it takes time. It really does. And everyone has their own time scale. There are many more examples I could give you. I just had to face my own Balrog and, slay it as best I could. And there were times when you had to take a leap of faith into the unknown. And you did. People holding you back and you're just pushing on through. And we came to Bordeaux, 100 kilometres away from where we lived, and we had a big house, huge garden, 10 minutes away from the ocean, an hour away from the ski slopes. And I knew I had to leave. And I came to Bordeaux and I had nothing. So I said, can you give me 2 weeks? For 2 weeks, can I have the house? And for 2 weeks, the children started a new school. We drove 200 kilometres every day. And every day I'd look for something. I had to find something. I had to. And the deadline was coming. I got goosebumps just thinking about how horrible I felt. Living in my car, trying to do my online business, getting into a coffee shop, or, you know, they don't really have free Wi-Fi here. Well, it didn't 2 years ago, you know, it's becoming more and more, but it was hell. It really was. And I was just doing it, and I knew the universe would provide. It had to provide. It was going to provide. I put so much energy into this. I concentrated all my efforts into this, and I'd had so many plans about how the house was going to be, or the flat, or whatever, and it was going to be like this, it was going to be like that, it was going to be like that, and it had to have a blue front door. And on the last day, I got this amazing little house, and guess what, guys? It has a blue front door. So I know you can do it. I've been trained by the best. I've been trained by Marty Livcott, Christine Marie Sheldon, Marissa Peer, Bob Proctor, Lisa Nichols, who had the chance to you know, really grab all our information at A-Fest last year in Costa Rica, 2015. So I am totally capable of helping you. Believe you me. I've been through most of what you can imagine. And if not, I've helped other people get through their divorces, to come out delightfully divorced the other end. So you can do it, can be done, and let me help you. My life is phenomenal right now. I wouldn't trade it for the world. My house is, you know, a fifth of what it was in wherever before. I don't have a garden. I got balconies where I can put my little flowers. I got a little bit of, you know, thing outside where I can hang my laundry. That's all I need. And I have you that I can help now. So if, please, somewhere on this page there's a little box where you can put your email and your name. I want to talk to you as a real person. I need a name. And let's pull on through this. Get you delightfully divorced also. Bye for now. Thanks for listening.